So could I get you to tell again why you need math to do the hosing?
Okay, so here, come over here. I'll show you something
All right.
really quick. So at the end of our nozzles, we have to have 100 pounds of pressure.
Right.
So if you take it 100 feet, you lose pressure. If you take it 200 feet, you lose even more pressure. And you lose pressure if your hose is this big, or if it's this big, or it's this big. So we have calculations that we do. You take into account the size of your hose, how many gallons you're putting through it, the length of your hose, and after you do all those calculations, that gives you your final pressure.
And you need to be able to do that in your head?
Yeah, we do it in our head really quick, and then we'll confirm it. So what we'll do is we'll take these dry erase markers. So we'll do, our basic formula is CQ squared L, where C is the coefficient of your length of hose. So if you have an 1 3/4 hose, your coefficient is 24.
Right.
Q squared is your gallonage.
Right.
So if you're flying 100 GPM, what you do is you divide that by 100, so it's basically 1. Squared is 1, and then your length, say it's 200 feet, so you'll do 24 times 1 times 2, and you'll have 48 pounds of friction loss in your hose.
I see.
That's a basic formula. And then if it's if you have elevation,
you have to factor that in. Yep.
If you have lower elevation, you have to take that away because you'll actually gain pressure.
Way
because
cool.
gravity is actually mostly pushing instead of the pressure.
So that's our most basic friction loss. And then there's other ones for for different diameters of the tips. You'll do different calculations to figure out your flow. So this tip will flow different than this tip at a given pressure.
Right. So you will determine what tip to use depending on that calculation you just did.
Yep.
Gotcha. Well, thank
this
you.
is a different calculation than that.
Oh, okay.
This is for, so basically like this will flow 500 gallons about, this will do 600, 800. And this will do 1,000 gallons.
All right.
They stamp it on here for us.
Yeah, that's nice.
So when you have a fire, you don't want to be spending that much time.
I know doing math.
I remember a fire truck came
Thank
to
you.
school,